Hey guys, it's Flying Eagle Tom, and well, it's a lovely day in England, surprised or not. First of things first, this is a video based on Mental Awareness Day, which was just the other day. So this is quite a deep video, it's quite serious and no puns or anything, or MLG or anything, nothing. It's just all full on serious. It's the real me talking, and also a bit of YouTube talk also afterwards. So I'm doing this live in case if anyone's going to be watching this live, I don't know, but I thought it'd be easier to do it live than do it recorded and then afterwards put it up. So, Mental Awareness Day was just the other day, and let's just say I had a few hypocrites, or some dislike people, some people that did not exactly like me being around, put it that way. I put a post up on my Instagram the other day, I believe, about the Mental Awareness Day, and there was, well, it was mostly about my experience, which I'll go into detail in this story, because I've gone through quite a rough path, I guess, in the last few years. But, you know, I did a little say, so, by the way, for those that haven't spoken up to someone yet, please do so. Go contact your Samaritan, Childline, whoever, go speak to someone today. I provided a phone number there for the Samaritans, and then had one person, I'm not going to go any name calling, but they went to go ahead and put gay. There's no point for that, really, there isn't. But I'm not here to rant about that person going and putting gay in the comment box. I'm here to talk about my experience with mental health. Exactly. So, big open up now. I've been going through mental health issues or problems, whatever you want to call them, for quite some time, believe it or not. I may seem like I am still nice. I'm still brave and friendly and overconfident. I'm not any of those. It's all a character I act as in front of you. I'm really not. I'm the complete opposite of anything. I'm not confident at all. I'm not brave. I'm not at all confident. Why is that though? That is because of a lot of things that I've gone through. From a young age, I was you could say I was isolated from children of my age, so I didn't really hang out with them. I didn't get to hang out with them, like go around their house and play or whatever. Didn't get to chill or anything like that with them and stuff like that. Not because I was not allowed to. Partly the reason why I wasn't allowed to, and two, because I was always bullied as a child. And yeah, that kind of knocked me about. And I went on for quite some time, me getting bullied till I was about 13, 14, 15. But yeah, I was quite bullied and sometimes attacked, either beaten up or seriously injured where I couldn't walk, or had a really bad mark on my face and stuff. Yeah, so I had that to go through. And then there's bereavement. As you know, I'm grieving myself. I'm grieving for lost ones as well now. If you don't know, back in 2012, I lost two important people in my life. My nan back in June, and then a few months later in October 31st, the second, the closest person and the most incredible person who brought me up and everything, my mum. I want to cry, but I'm trying not to here. I had two big blows that year, and then early that following year, 2013, I lost a close friend of mine as well due to self-harming. She killed herself. I don't know what was wrong with her. I think she overdosed on some pills and self-harmed. Yeah, it was really rough. After that happened, things was looking slowly. I was in quite a low. I can't say things were looking good, because they weren't. I was in a white state. I wasn't up for anything. I pulled out of school. I pulled out of Inter-High by then. That was the first time I pulled out, not the second time. I just took some time out to think about everything, life in general and everything, and it just it really struck me down. So then I came along through the post at my house a letter about this National Citizenship Service thing, where to go challenge yourself to do something you're not used to doing. And I was like, you know what, why not try and give it a go? And I did, and obviously there's a video on my channel about how that went on with me. I lost quite a lot of weight during that program, which was really good for me, but that's not the point. It did me good. I was happy. I was at the time then thinking I was making friends, and unfortunately after it all ended, we said we were going to stay in touch and all, but we didn't. We all just didn't. Some unfriended me, some just blocked my number, and some just didn't even want to talk to me, or some were just complete rude. But let's move on a few months after that. We're going now to September. I was about to I decided to try out an IT and creative media course, because I'm quite clever with computers as it is. Because this channel used to be the only computer whiz, because I was quite good for computers, and I thought I might as well get a degree with it, a certificate with it on it at the end, and yeah, so I did that till last September till June of 2014. And during that period, it was quite tough because I was more depressed than usual. I was extremely low, wasn't hardly talking and stuff. I was chatty in the class, I was the class clown in the class during college, but I was sad and low and all sorts inside, and at the end I managed to pull through, although I did want to pull out the course quite a few times, but I managed to pull through because of all sorts of reasons, depression, and there were some incidents that happened at the college as well, but I'm not going to mention them because they've already been mentioned enough times on posts and videos and all sorts. But that went all well and graduated, and that was it. I got my certificate, and then after that, well, I didn't want to go back there. I don't know why. I just didn't feel like it was right to go back there. So, what did I do? Nothing, basically, for a few months. Was at home doing sort of just on the Xbox and stuff like that. I wasn't doing anything. And then, well, went in for a course in Medway in Gillingham. It was at Mid-Kent College in Medway, and that was for IT, creative media, drama, all sorts in one. I thought that's brilliant, so I thought why not sign up, and had a brilliant tutor. I'm not gonna lie, if you speak to him, we still talk to each other back and forth on Twitter to this day. Brilliant, but unfortunately, another mental issue occurred. By then, the old-fashioned anxiety hit me hard, and yeah, I couldn't concentrate in class. I couldn't do anything. I was basically a ghost. But I had issues with making friends there as well. I made one or two then, and it all went tits up. But basically, one of the friends' other halves got thought I was trying to take their girlfriend away, and all sorts of drama like that. But anyway, at the end, I felt uncomfortable and wanted there, so I decided. I went to my tutor. I said, "I'm sorry, but I can't do this more," and I pulled out of the course. And that's how I pulled out of Mid-Kent, basically. Then for the next few months, I did sod all. I then started noticing something was wrong with my speech, and I was getting quite irritated about it. And I've known this since I was a kid, and I was like, "What is going on here?" So I was waiting for the doctors to refer me to a clinic to go and get checked out about this and all. This took months. This was all the way till like probably early December, November probably, till I got sworn. And then eventually I got diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder, which, fair enough, you can go say, "Ha, you're autistic," whatever. I don't give two craps, no offence, but I don't. But the thing is, a lot of people fucking judged me after then. The only reason I went extremely bad then, I completely shut off after then, was because the person that told me I had this told me in exact words, I'm not kidding you not, said, "You'll never be able to work, you'll never be able to make friends, and you'll never have a normal life." I can't remember crying more than I did on that day. Not even when my mum died, I cried more on that day. I came out, just burst into tears, cried on the drive home back home. I was in tears, and it knocked me down for quite some months, and it was then September of 2015 or 16, I believe, I decided, I'm going to try do something, do another course. So there was a media course going at Interhigh for A-levels, so I was like, you know what, go back to Interhigh, it'll bring back good memories and make me feel good and everything, why not? Yeah, so I did that, and I did that for a few months. I was doing alright, but my head wasn't in it. I don't know why, but my head couldn't do the work. I knew the work and could do it, it was just my head was not functioning with my body to do it, so unfortunately with that, I had to pull out and call it a day and say goodbye to Interhigh yet again. When I went to the last Interhigh weekend, not the one that's happened in Bristol, but the one before, it felt like a forever sort of thing, but it's not. If you're watching this from Interhigh, this ain't forever. Goodbye. I will be retired one way or another. I will see you guys again. But after that happened, I've been extremely low, depressed, anxiety, everything's been down. I've had a lot of rubbish going on, a lot of crap I could say. It's just been up and down. I lost a friend this year, not so long ago, a few weeks ago, actually, speaking of which, to cancer. Me and her were technically going out, not as a couple, but we're friends, but was close to going out because we've been joking about it, and then I was about to ask her properly, like proper, not over text. I go, like, will you go out with me? And yeah, so lost her. But since then, I've been up and down with emotions. I don't know. I'm not who I used to be anymore. I'm not confident. Well, I've never been confident. I'm not as cheerful anymore. I'm more like, what's that sort of thing. So what's keeping me busy? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So that's me done. As for the YouTube talk, briefly, I'm just going to say it now. I'm technically back, but don't expect uploads every day now. Just expect them once or twice a week. And yeah, I'm going to go, guys. I feel like I want to cry. I'm going to go for a good cry. Well, try to anyway. That's something I can't do. So anyway, if you're going through anything mental health wise, please contact your Samaritans, Childline, anyone. Tell your parents, tell a friend, anybody, tell someone, tell a doctor, anyone, please. It'll do the world good for you. Seriously, don't do what I did and take forever to do it. Anyway, it's been the Flying Eagle Tom here. If you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like and a comment. And if you're new around here, subscribe. And till the next video, lots of love. Peace.